So you might notice my team looks a little different than last time, and that's because I have taken the liberty to assemble, I guess a sub-team of Generimons. So basically, the difference here is I have my named guys, and their goal is to be the group of guys that I think are just cool. I like them, and I want them to be viable at any level. So, spoilers, I'm gonna have some champions and ultimates that aren't going to be sitting at Mega by the end of the game. Because I like them. So, the rest of these guys will be, well, less used guys that I don't want to phrase that. The guys that I didn't end up using too much in my last playthrough, because they didn't either fit into the mold of my favorites or weren't along the path to my favorites. So, while in base Cyber Sleuth, I did go for favorites. I definitely leaned a bit more meta because hard mode. I don't plan on doing this time around, so we're gonna go a bit suboptimal with the evolutions, but that requires me to, or at least I feel like it requires me to be a bit more optimal with evolution lines and skill gaining, which basically means making sure everyone has acceleration boost and stuff like that. But these guys, the generic ones, again, they're not going to have special names, and they're pretty much just going to stick to singular evolution lines without being super special. I'm not going to go for like any fancy skills with them. They're here to fill slots when everyone else is either leveling in the farm or, you know, just training up their stats. Except, do you say staying with me all the time. The only difference is, he's always going to be in the party when I'm recording, and when I'm level grinding, he gets to go into the farm and chill there, or train up stats. Training up stats hasn't happened yet, because I'm not able to, you know, change their personalities and whatnot. He's still a searcher, which is suboptimal. He needs to be a fighter at some point. But, yeah. So, I have Sorcerymon, who actually doesn't have an R at the beginning. It's Sorcery. Considering his name should be based on sorcery, there should be an R there. Sangloopmon and Leomon. So I fill out, you know, all the typings, except free. And, yeah, now we're set on that. And it means I don't have to struggle with not having the right typings because of my Digivolution roots. So yeah. The cool guys will continue to be cool guys. These guys will be cool too, and again, they're my less used ones, so let's actually see them in action for once. I'm sorry I didn't really, you know, play around with you guys last time, but we can fix that. Anyway, we're searching for Faye. Yes? Do we have to go help her find and do things? She took some people to look for her enemy hideout. She should have taken me. Well, she didn't, so suck it up. And there's you. Someone mentioned her going to Under Kowloon level 1 just now. Well, that's handy. Seems that Faye has taken some people to Under Kowloon level 1. I'll meet with Faye on Under Kowloon level 1. I can't believe we said Under Kowloon level 1 in the 3 sentences in a row. Instead of being like, I'll go meet her there. Granted, you know, you could miss it, but still. Thanks, guys. That said, I did forget something, mostly because the cutscenes happened, but before we head to Under Kowloon level 1, let's go to Kowloon 3, because there was the box at the end of the route that I never got to pick up because the cutscene interrupted me, and so, I want it. I want it now. Where's my accelerate? We gotta keep going fast. I kinda wish that were its own separate thing, but... Or, you know, just having a regular sprint button like any other game. But I'm glad we got it at all, so hopefully the next one, they make that a basic function. The fact that it wasn't in the first place is a little confusing, but step by step, I suppose. To that end, I think these devs specifically worked on the Digimon Adventure PSP game, which, that does have an English translation, I should look into that at some point. And then they use their know-how from that to make Cyber Sleuth, which is like their second big game. Basically, the transition to 3D was super weird for them. But anyway, go, vampire dog. Throw blades. steal life. Sleuth line is a cool design. Again, I like the Dracmon line, except for the one exception, who I really don't like him. I don't like Matadormon. He seems like such a weird intermediary. It's not like his design is too different, it's just... it doesn't feel like there's a through line. Like, he's just very spiky, and I mean, like, Sleuthmon has all the blades and whatnot, but he's also got, you know, vampire bat wings and all that, so it still fits. It's sort of... I guess he's still pretty different from Dracmon, but at least, again, we're keeping the vampire theme. I feel like Matadormon still has the vampire theme, it's just... Ooh. I just don't like his design. That's just what it comes down to, really. Well, that'll hurt anybody. Oh, right. Lightning Paw, like, confuses people, doesn't it? I'm gonna say, what do we block? But I think... It's Sorcerymon who has, Confusion Block as his support skill. So we are not getting panicked. Because Sorcerymon gives us that cool focus. What was it actually called? Oh, Supreme Focus, actually, that's what it was called. Cool. That said, what actually are our abilities here? Increased combo probability, increased HP received when absorbing. So 25%. So 10% of damage restored as HP, increased by 25%. So that's like 12%, 13%. And then increased damage from Earth skills. You're like the only one on this team who uses Earth skills, so you're helping just yourself. I suppose that's fine. But if it's vaccines, we do have Sorcerymon, so... He can handle it, unless I need more vaccines, at which point we have a backup. Probably don't need to use Sticker Blade all the time, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, didn't hit Yusei for once. Let's see what this looks like. I don't think I've seen this. It's the same animation, but it does ice and it's AoE. Which is probably why I thought Thundercloud was AoE. But yeah, it is funny that Sorcerymon is like a 200%, I don't know why the words didn't come to me. 200% reskin of Wizardmon. Like, he's got the same model, the only thing is his, like, colors on his, staff. Even his attack has the same animation. I didn't actually use the farm kit, did I? Let's fix that. I got stuff. Yeah, so Hongo's still here, Galahad's still here. I have a Geogreymon because I haven't used a Geogreymon, but he's gonna be sitting back in here for now. Haruto, Majin, Ko, Ryotaro, Murasaki needs 1 more level. Tsubasa needs 5 more levels. This will be Ryuga. I know I have a third... Well, yeah, third Greymon. He's going down a different route. He's just gonna be different. Although I did name him... I guess he is a favorite of sorts. But he's more of a super backup, where if things get extra rough, he's just gonna be a trump card of sorts. I didn't actually do the thing. Expansion. Did I buy a second thing? I did not. I need to get another developer know-how at some point. And then in this farm, I've got a Cubimon, because while I did have Sakuyamon, I never really used the Renamon line outside of Sakuyamon. That was not on purpose, because I do like the entire line, but Sakuyamon ended up just being far too good to leave out after leveling her up the whole way. Galgomon is here, going down his line. Well, forgot I already named him that. Yes, this will be Dragredder. He's not red right now, but he will be. I may have been watching Kamen Rider Ryuki. Though I suppose Ryuga may already have given that away. But similarly, he'll be a backup. But also, like, not a mega evolution. You'll see when we get there. The name will fit. Turiemon, because, you know, Qatar Bunny. Gotta use it, like, he's got a gi and everything. I gotta try him out. I have Gardramon, Kabuterimon, Birdramon, Sealamon. It is funny that I have both Kabuterimon and Birdramon on here, because I just didn't really use the adventure cast. So, you know, they'll be here for that. I, once again, did not set the command. Anyway, yes. That's the situation. So I have backups for variety, while people train up, get stronger, do better. But let's go to Underkoloon. 1, yes. They repeated it like 6 times, so better get it right. It'd be a little awkward if I didn't. Gotta go fast. Every time. Alright, Faye, where are you? Do I gotta fly across the place again? This place really emptied out, huh? Is Trainer Man still over here? Yeah, they're still there. Guess we'll just fly across. But this is also like the end of the map, so... It's been a while since I've actually been here. I haven't been training here, so I haven't collected many of the Babymons. I've basically just been working with Agumon, Vmon, Gyomon, Hagurumon, and Gotsumon. Because they all spawn in that one dungeon that I have access to, the one mirror dungeon. So basically everyone I've just been evolving and digivolving from them. Which is why these guys actually have slightly more ABI than they usually would. Because I've sent them down, you know, bonus paths. Just to get where they are. You know, not for moves, just to get to their starting points. Anyway, Faye is not here. What happened? Oh, do we get to go up to floor 3 now? Or down to floor 3? Huh? What are we freaking out about? Hey! Oh. Why is this voiced?
猫がこんなにたくさん。1匹、2匹、3匹、たくさん。幸せ。
Is she okay? Those Zaxxon hackers have glazed eyes and are muttering to themselves. What can I do? Snap them out of it. This is weird. I can't just leave them like that. Just slap them. That'll work. Good question. I was wondering that myself.
どうしたのかしら、私。なんだかいい夢を見ていた気がするんだけど。これってもしかして例の敵からの攻撃？
Which group?
お前が助けてくれたのか。サンキューな。
Yeah. You guys were a little weird. I had to make that stop.
その服、フーディエだろ。お前もドリーミー探しに協力してくれんのか。
I'm looking for Faye in order to do that, but yes.
そうだ、姉さんは一緒にいたはずなのに見当たらないわ。
I was hoping you would know.
ねえ君、姉さん、フェイさんを見なかった？
That didn't come through in translation, but apparently she at least refers to Faye as Ne-san. She's big sis of the group. Except when she's like, you probably need to know who I'm talking about. Have you seen Faye?
きっとまだ調査を続けてるんだ。俺ら、フェイさんと一緒にドリーミンのアジトを探っていて、それらしい奴らと遭遇したんだ。捕まえようとしてバトルになって、気がついたらこのざまさ。
私たち、いつの間にか敵の催眠攻撃に引っかかってしまっていたのね。
Oh, I guess if they are named Dreamin', they would have abilities along that line, wouldn't they?
リーダーらしいハッカーがいたから、姉さんはきっとあいつを追っていったんだわ。
On her own?
いや、守備はどうだい？そちらの状況を教えてくれ。
Hypnosis.
そうか。フェイは一人で幹部を追いかけていったのか。
Yeah, without me.
彼女の実力なら問題はないと思うが、心配だ。君はそのままフェイを追ってくれ。
That was the plan.
いくら
Oops.
ユーゴ、俺たちも姉さんを追いかけます。
Nah, you guys already failed. Time for you to retreat.
いや、君たちは帰還してくれ。
でも
君たちは敵の攻撃で疲弊しているはずだ。戻って休むんだ。分かってくれ。これ以上味方に犠牲を出したくない。
What do you mean? Why are you losing them? Are they dying?
ユーゴ、
分かったわ。
心配しなくても君たちの意志は僕たちが継ぐ。仲間がフェイの居場所を特定したようだ。どこかの専用フォーラムのようだな。
Well, why didn't you just find that in the first place instead of making me go search? You had the means to go find her already? And you made me do legwork?
やれやれ。敵のアジトを見つけたら連絡してくれと言っておいたのに。どうやら彼女は一人で敵のアジトに向かってしまったようだ。分かっている。このままにはしておかないさ。アジトの URL を送る。君もすぐに向かってくれ。
Will do. It's neat that we get a lot more URLs because they didn't really play with that concept too much in the first
よ
game.
そのチームのやつに任せるのは尺だが、ユーゴにあそこまで言われちゃ仕方ねえ。
Not to mention, we just can't access, like, dungeons the same way as Iva because we don't have Connect Jump. So it's neat that we're getting around this issue by going on the normal route. It is funny that the Connect Jump is the abnormal route, but we started with that.
姉さんのこと任せたわよ。
I got her. Oh, good, they sent me back here. I don't have to run back and fight things. Look at Starmon jogging along. He's so friend-shaped. He's great. Love Starmon. This is a great group I've got here. Dream and Hideout. I guess it's considered a dungeon? Okay, but they need to, like, organize... Oh, actually, this one's always changing. I can't go back to other ones. Because these are Kowloon. This under Kowloon. The Hacker form, Zaxxon form, and the Demon's Den. But I can't go back to the Steam dealers. It's just this one. So I guess this one just keeps getting replaced. I wonder if I go back to them, which is why I don't have them as mirror dungeons yet. Look at this one. This one's got a cool color scheme. I do like that they really decided to do more color schemes than just the blue, because there was no variation in the previous game, and that was terrible. Like, aesthetically, it's still all the same, like the, you know, digital cyber zone, but at least they play with the colors differently. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to go see if I can digivolve people. Specifically, Murasaki did not make it to 30 yet. Murasaki, you needed to go to... Yeah, you need to go to Metal Greymon. And then... Well, no one else is there. No one's there. Are they? You... I need Platinums and... What's it called? Tactician USBs to actually speed you guys along. If I get those, which I can't yet because I don't have... I still can't fit 3 developer know-hows yet. Once I can, though, I can start trying to roll for those. But at the moment, yeah, I like can't even begin to hope for them. But once I can, then hopefully I'll be able to get a leveling team going. I still don't have the party data to train big groups, but at least it'll speed it along. I'll just need a good battle spot afterwards. Alright, where go? What? Why is there a path here? Oh, it's all the way up top and you drop so far down. Wow. Also, I see them up there, but I want to explore. Is there any place to explore? Are there any treasure chests and items? Gilmon! Pelmon! We don't really have a good attack for you, do we? Ah, it wasn't too bad. Triple damage! Yeah, he has the same wind pose as well. So that would make him a 300%, the word escaped my brain again. Palette swap, skin swap, reskin. There we go. The one I wanted to use. Palette swap works too, though. Man, I need to do some weird leveling around to get Dracmon, to get Sangloopmon, and yet here you are showing up. Should have come here earlier. Aha! Gotta go fast. Oh, I see a box up there. Can't get it from here. And that's a drop down. What experience do I get from these fights? I'm still only fighting rookies, so it can't be too much. And we're running around with champions. And they expect us to be running around with champions. So I can fit, 4 on a team. I guess they kind of also expect me not to have too many champions, but they don't know me very well. I'm going to have more. I'm going to have a full team. I'm sure they expect you to have, 1 or 2 champions and the rest be rookies and lower, but you also gain levels, really fast. So, I don't know what they're expecting. The game doesn't really cater to that. I guess it tries to, because they only throw rookies at you and stuff, so it's like, you should still have lower level mons. And it's like, no, I can bypass that real easily. But anyway, here's some champions. I mean, also, Yusei made it to Datamon once, so we made it to Ultimates already. I just backed down from it because that'd be too easy. Why, Jamie Devimon? I don't know what you tried to do to me, but I made it stop. Alright, they got less than 95 HP. Good to know. St. Knuckles should then do enough damage because... yeah. There's no way that's too weak when it's 0.75. Pass this way, let's go get that bot. At least it wasn't on the back attack. That's overkill. Didn't really need the cross combo, but the power of justice and friendship prevails. Yusei is burning through SP pretty fast. Yeah, I guess he hasn't leveled up in a bit, huh? There we go. Fixed it. Give. Oh, another one. Wow, they spent so long not giving them to us, and then they're just like, here. Oh, it turns out I need to go this way anyway. Well, thanks for the heads up. I hope this team will be enough, because I don't know if we'll be able to swap them out. Actually, I know I won't, because I'm only allowed the 3. I got type coverage. Sorry, Leomon, I guess you're not gonna join in this. Faye, how are we gonna do this with just 2 of us against 3 of them? We'll figure it out. Well, that doesn't look great. I'm here to help. Listen, Yugo sent me, so don't object. That is what I said, yes. Yeah, but better safe than sorry. Plus, these guys took out the rest of your team, so. You. I hear you in the back there. She walks in like she's someone important. She's got one of the plainest NPC faces.
こいつがドリーミンのリーダーや。
あなた、状況が分かっているのかしら。
How is it they're giving her like a more threatening voice, but giving her generic nice lady NPC face? Nothing about her looks threatening. Look at Faye's glare, and then look at this lady's face. The energy is not the same.
単身アジトに乗り込んできて、こうして私の仲間に囲まれているのはあなたの方なのよ。さっさと尻尾を巻いてお逃げなさいな、おバカなハッカーさん。私は優しい大人だから、今なら年下のお板の一つくらい見逃してあげてもよくってよ。
言ってくれはりますな。わっちはあえて一人で来たんや。
And I showed up.
部下を可愛がってくれた落とし前を自分の手でつけたかったもんでな。夕ご飯を呼ぶまでもないアンさんらみたいな人間のクズの相手はわっち一人で十分どすえ。
She is actually calling them human garbage. Not just scumbag, literally human trash.
言ってくれるじゃない。でもそういうセリフはこの夢を破ってからお言いなさいな。
なんやこの甘い匂い。
Is she actually just drugging you right now? That's crazy.
しまった。これは
Well, that's not great. Now I'm solo.
夕ご飯いけまへんわ。そんな。
What dream is she having right now? Although I'm surprised that she's able to keep the name correct while in a daze. Because we know she knows. Oh, well, Keisuke doesn't know, but I know that she knows who Yugo is, but impressive. Keeping up that facade, even in hypnosis.
わっちが最愛のパートナー。そんな。わっち嬉しすぎて死んでしまいます。
She is having the time of her dream right there. Stunned. She's acting strangely. She's like the Hackets from before. So I just gotta slap her, right? Oh no.
さあ、あなたも眠りに落ちなさい。お子様はお休みの時間よ。
I mean, let's be real. Adults get cranky when they don't get enough sleep too. It's really not a age thing.
甘美で幸せな夢があなたを抱いてくれるわ。
So who's gonna save us?
大人に立てつくからこうなるのよ。
Or is Yugo gonna show up as the third party? Which is why we need 3 people.
起きてよ。
Who?
ねえ、起きてよ。
Oh, how are you here? Oh, it's the dream.
もうどれだけ声をかけても起きてくれないんだから。
Well, we're getting a look into KK's mind.
でも君の寝顔を見てるの楽しかったよ。ねぼすけさん。
So, Keisuke, the minute you get lucid, you're gonna realize this is a huge fake, right? Because since when does she act like this? It'd be nice if she did, but nah. There's no way this is real.
ねえ、今日いつ帰ってこれる？私ね、もっともっと君と過ごしたいの。
That said, this is a very powerful hypnosis. By 20.
わがまま言ってごめんね。こういうの迷惑？
You're not Erica. There's no way. I will not fall for this lie, as nice as it is.
どうして？私はいつものエリカだよ。
No, you are not. She specifically said, it's the usual me. Since when is this usual? I've known you for like all of 2 weeks. And, no. No, this is not you.
君だけのエリカでしょ。
Fight it, Keisuke. Fight it. I know it hurts, but fight it. Everything's going fuzzy.
ねえ、私、君にお願いがあるの。アカウントのパスコード、教えて。
But see, this is super alive because the real Erica could just hack it out of me. I know she could.
いいでしょ？教えてくれたら、私、君に何でもしてあげる。
Who is this?
甘い夢を見るのはそこまでだ。やれ、無限ドラモン。
Alright, Yugo is here. Yeah, that was dangerous for even just us two.
やあ、目は覚めたかい？危ないところだったね。
Alright, third party member arrived.
ユーゴはん、どうしてここに？
I mean, you think you could handle it after that?
君がアジトを突き止めてくれたおかげだよ、フェイ。でも、無茶をしすぎたみたいだね。君の先走り癖には困ったものだ。心配する仲間の身にもなってほしいよ。
ユーゴはん。
She's still dreaming.
ザクソンのユーゴ。
This face is just... See, it worked with the Steam dealers because at least their face was covered. So you had to just focus on their, like, their gestures for reactions. The fact that you can see her face and it doesn't match up with what she's saying is not great.
お前がドリーミンのリーダーだな。
Like, they only have 2 faces for, like, basic NPCs. And worried because of situation is not one of them.
お前たちの悪行もここまでだ。僕たちハッカーの楽園で好き放題した罪、ここで償ってもらおうか。
あらあら、自分たちのお砂場を荒らされたから怒って抗議しに来たってわけね。
It's just so distracting. Literally just neutral face, talking face. That's all she's got. No eyebrow movement. No other mouth movement. Just simple smile, NPC.
お友達までたくさん揃えて立派ね。でも大人を舐めすぎなんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, but should any respectable grown-up be like, you know, drugging and hypnotizing kids? Is that really what you want to be known for? Phantomon feels appropriate for this.
ファントモン、そうか。お前が催眠で夢を見せていたんだな。
I feel like if Bakuman were in the game, he'd also be appropriate for the setting. That said, we had again in the last game the whole Baku quest, and Bakuman does not make an appearance in this game, which is a shame because I really like him. He's a cool little Digimon, a little Dream Eater. But no, once again, Dream's present, Bakuman is not. Although I feel like a Digitamamon would have worked as well, considering they have Nightmare Syndrome as the same attack.
相手の意識を揺るがしてアカウント情報やパスコードを聞き出していたわけだ。
デジモン風情がここまでのことをするなんて。
ただのデジモンではないというわけだ。どうやってデジモンプログラムにそこまでの力を。
大人には大人のやり方があるのよ。
What does that mean?
子供がどれだけ集まろうが私たちの敵ではないということを思い知らせてあげるわ。
子供に分別の一つも見せるのが本当の大人ってもんじゃないのかい。君たちは この電脳空間にはびこる癌そのものだ。
He actually called it straight up cancer.
みんな手加減はいらない。僕たちで
Oops.
エデンの敵を粛清するんだ。
There was a follow-up to that line. So I'm guessing they're both gonna have their megas. I wonder if Yugo also has Rise Greymon. I had to hit X one more time. Alright, there's a 10 in the middle. Oh, you just have Phantomon, though. You've got a whole bunch of rookies. You've got 2 Fan Beamon. Alright. You sure you're okay with just Phantomon? Oh, but Yugo only has Machine Dramon. And then Faye has her full lineup of megas. She's the strongest. She's absolutely the strongest one on the team because she has a full 3 megas. And they're coming at us with rookies and an ultimate. For now, just rush. The problem, of course, is I don't know if I should have Keisuke fight her. Because I don't know if we can handle a Phantomon. But we'll give it a shot. We'll post up here. Must repulse her.
さあ行こう。
Really? A back at... Oh, yeah, because they go first. Don't instantly kill anybody. We're good. Just hit him. You got a lot of HP. Can't use items. Maybe I should have you heal. You also have disadvantage, so... keep us alive. Magic is better. Stay away. Protected. Oh, we only have the 1 though.
さあ行こうか。
Oh, but this does wipe out everybody. Your machine drum is only level 30? Oh. Well, that was a little disappointing. Yeah, I don't suppose I'll be able to one-shot everybody. So... attack failed. Oh, I am now seeing the problem.
行こう。
I should have... Well, no, then I wouldn't be able to attack. Did you go down? Ow. I was gonna see if I can use Sorcery Mon to wipe him out, but... we're safe. Heal up, you say. They have all viruses, huh? Good enough? It was not enough. I mean, I still defended, but... it was not enough. Faye, you can take out these 3, can't you? Unless your megas are like level 10.
マッチと遊んでくれますの?
They're not. Well, Sakuyamon probably isn't gonna do too much. Wow, you have... you have heals in your Sakuyamon. I am jealous. I never did get her heals. It would have been super helpful if I could get those on her. Do you have... you have an AoE. Out of the way.
ちっとも圧ならしまへんな。
Gonna respawn. I mean, I could challenge her again. See if I can get those 5 points.
ハック。
I don't know if we'll be able to do enough damage, but... What are the chances? Are you gonna be immune to sleep? I'm gonna be a little mad if you're immune to sleep. Yep, immune to sleep. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Couldn't let me just strategically stop you from attacking me on your turn. No. Had to just prevent me, huh? Ah, the 3 times might be better. That might hurt. It hurt a lot. And now she's gonna come and probably wipe out Starmon. Yep. Unless she doesn't hit him. But that would require her to not... Yep. Immediately swung at him. Everyone else exists, but she's gonna swing at him. Let's see if Hydro Water does better. Like, if it does 200, that's about the same. Do you say? I don't know if you can get experience points from this. Alright, wipe this guy out.
さあ、行こうか。
Single Shakomon. Stands no chance.
へえ、君もなかなかだね。
Alright, Faye. Flanker. Is that...
今日も相手を間違え
That Phantomon is almost done. There we go.
ほな次行きましょう。
Done. We win. That's all it took. Oh, Ryusei does get EXP. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm happy about that. Because I guess if you don't have Revive, well, even then, it's just nice that he gets back up and gets experience points for it. He did have a couple battles, so it makes sense. Wouldn't be fair if it's like, well, we won a couple battles, but you don't get experience points because you died at the end.
こんなまだこんな子供が私の邪魔をして。
Ah, they moved her mouth, her hand in front of her mouth. It kind of helps with the expressions. Her eyes still don't convey the anger and worry, but it's okay.
大人だろうが子供だろうが関係ない。エデンを悪用しようとする者は誰であろうと許さない。現実の世界で罪を償え。
Yes, Phantomon, you have something to say?
瀕死のデジモンを盾にするとは往生際が悪い。
命令なんてしてないわ。最初からね。
どういうことだ。
Oh, is that one a partner Digimon?
私はファントモンを道具として使ったことなんて一度もないわ。ファントモンは最初からずっと私のパートナーとして自分の意思で行動していたのに。ファントモンは私のビジネスパートナー。これはデジモンと人間が手を組んだ犯罪。バカな人間を騙し陥れ金を貪る。それは全てファントモンの意思でもあるの。
デジモンが意志を？そんなバカな。
Well, I mean, you don't know that, but they do.
世の中にはこういう関係もあるの。あなたたち子供が守ってる世界がいかにちっぽけなものか。
デジモンに意志があろうがなかろうがお前たちのしてきたことは犯罪だ。
This is still true.
フェイ、ファントモンを抑えていてくれ。
Why is he running?
バカね。やっぱりお子様だわ。悪いのは私たちだけじゃないわ。簡単に悪用されるエデン。その脆弱さこそが悪なのよ。
Really? That's your angle?
あなたたちが憎むべきはこの弱っちい電脳世界。エデンそのものなのよ。
消えろ。二度とエデンを歩くな。
Did you just murder her? Please use your cannons next.
あいつら
気にしなくていいよ、フェイ。奴らのアカウントデータはハッキングで盗んでおいた。どこに逃げても無駄さ。後でゆっくり追い詰めよう。このエデンにいる限り僕たちから逃げるなんて不可能だからね。さあ、これでこの件は解決だ。みんなご苦労だったね。
All in a day's work, I guess?
夕ごはんこいつはどないしましょう。一丁前に威嚇してはりますわ。いっそ消去しちまいましょうか。
Do I get to speak up?
仕方ありまへんわ。デジモンを裁く法律なんであらしまへん。かといって野放しにしたらまたどっかのバカを捕まえて同じような犯罪に走るかもしれへん。
いや、そんな逃げは許さない。デジモンであっても人間であってもエデンを荒らした罪は同じだ。法で裁けないのなら僕が裁こう。
That's a dangerous line to tread. I never knew there was anything like that here. Me neither. I've never seen it before. Is it an avatar? It's not moving at all. It gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here. It's actually not moving. Wow. What did you do to it?
君は今回本当に役に立ってくれたね。
Wait, what did you do to it though? Like it's still alive, right? Is it?
リュウジには僕からよく言っておくよ。
あいつおいできましたアバターの完全凍結とは恐ろしいことを思いつくもんどすな、夕ごはん。
You literally imprisoned it in its own body. That's terrifying.
あの状態じゃ意識はあっても手も足も動かせまへん。あるいは持ち主のハッカーよりもっと残酷な仕打ちや。
That's awful. Why? That's not okay.
何？反省の色が見えたらちゃんと元に戻してあげるさ。僕もそこまで鬼じゃないよ。
Are you sure?
この裁き、君は不満かい？
No, I really don't. That seems a bit much. Don't you think it's too harsh?
君に理解してもらえなくても仕方ないさ。僕はエデンを作った人たちの思いを知っている。彼らは大勢の人たちの幸せを願ってここを作ったんだ。悪事に利用されることなんて望むはずがない。ドリーミンのような連中はエデンを悪事に利用している組織のほんの一部に過ぎない。相手が人間だろうとデジモンだろうと関係ない。エデンを汚す輩は僕が滅ぼしてみせる。
Well, don't do anything you won't regret.
たとえ自分が悪になってもね。
Wait. Don't do anything you would regret. Don't be the bad guy. Alright. Complete. Name Erika's stuffed toy. It was Memetan. Not Memotan, not Goma-chan. First president of the United States. I believe that was Ryuji Mishima, yeah. I'd be amazed if you were around then. Now let me go check in on my farm. See levels and stuff. Also, I have expansion. I can buy a third one. I need builders. Well, builders I think just speed up the process, but chuck all my money into this. This is important. 2 minutes left. Is that enough for this to become a developer, to become a technician USB? I don't know. Digivolving. You are still not there yet, huh? How much more you got to go? 526? That's like one battle. And obviously no one else is going to be ready either. And everyone else will need to stick around as well. I didn't pick up a memory or anything, did I? I did not. Alright. Turn in the quest. I don't know why it doesn't kick me out to the PC menu, and why it kicks me all the way out. Considering there are like 3 menus between here and any exit, it really should go back 1 menu and not all the menus. I don't know why that's still a thing. Oh, there's the memory up I wanted. Alright, there's a reward. Go to the lab to use it. There we go. 5 more space for me. I can move someone else in. Who should I move in? I mean, basically everyone needs to digivolve to Ultimate to go down their paths. So guess I'll bring along... It's weird to me that Gardramon is a virus, because I know Andromon is a vaccine. I know Hagurumon is his rookie, but I didn't realize he stayed a virus. I have room for 7. So I can make it Tuduyamon or Sealamon. Let's take Tuduyamon. There we go, 2 data types. Let's actually swap people in now. Alright, now, hit me with the plot. Tomorrow is the grand final of the National High School Programming Championship. National High School Programming Championship, in which the most highly skilled students go head-to-head. This year's finalists are Nishinomori High School and reigning champion Inoden High School. Really? We never spoke at all about school before. The fact that Inoden is apparently the reigning champion of programming, that explains why Aiba adapted so quickly to hacking. Same with Keisuke, because he's also Inoden, isn't he? He had the uniform. That ends up making a lot more sense. I'm surprised they didn't build on that at all. These longtime rivals have been alternating championships for the last 7 years. But who will take the crown this time? I wonder who will win this year. What do you think? I don't know. You could show more enthusiasm. The whole school's fired up. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just that the standard's not that high. Erika was already building programs like that halfway through elementary school. Yeah, but she's kind of special, isn't she? You know she's a special case. What is it with you two? I used to go to Inoden High School. Right, then I dropped out because everyone called me a hacker, so I went and became a hacker. I thought this through. Okay. No thoughts, no anything? Medical spray's done. I had to go through the cutscene. Back to the lab. I guess I'll have to check into Erika's room in order to progress. Medical spray is good. That's strong healing. Also, I should probably sell some of my shinies. Ryuji is correct, and Memeton is correct. Topaz, I got 4 of those. Pearl, I got 1 of those. Money. Yep. Alrighty. Back out, then back in. I should have talked to Midei to figure out where I was going. Not gonna do that now. I'm gonna check the board. Alright, it is the main one. High school hacking. Uraji, CDO at Inoden. Okay. I need your help with the high school programming finals. Let me know if you can help. Memory up. I'm in. It's a case from an Inoden high school student. I don't recognize the name, but she must know me. What should I do? What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost. That's just my face. You accidentally took a case from an Inoden high school student? I see. The school thinks you're some kind of malicious hacker. I understand how it might be difficult to meet with the client. I know. How about I talk to her for you? Why? Cool. I'll do it now. Hello. Are you with Hudie? I'm Kuraji, president of the Inoden Digital Club. Oh. It was DCO? Pleased to meet you. How can we help? We need someone to provide backup for the programming championship tomorrow. Huh? I thought professionals weren't allowed to take part. Rules say academics and hackers are allowed to act as advisors. Huh. I didn't realize the rules were so lax about that. Could people hired for backup really be considered advisors? It's a bit of a gray area, but we're in a difficult situation. We have reliable information that Nishinomori High School is planning to sabotage the finals. Oh, well that's bad. Sabotage? We don't know any details, but the reputations of both schools are on the line. Because we've been alternating championships for so long, and they were the runner-ups last year, they must be determined to win this year. They're likely to resort to any means necessary. Are you sure, or are you just bad-mouthing them? I hope our fears are unfounded, but it's better to be safe than sorry. In that case, we'll do it. You basically just need bodyguards, right? Thank you. See you tomorrow. You okay with that? I guess, yeah. There's no turning back now. I'll help. I can't ignore a damsel in distress. And being a secret bodyguard sounds like fun. And you're not wrong. Ryuji isn't here. Where did he go? Never mind. Let's invite Erika. I think she's free. That sounds like an excuse to have a 3-man cell for another domination battle. I'm okay with that. The grand finals are about to start. Contestants, please take your places. We're just there, huh? Good, no travel time. Look, walls! Why do I feel like this should be like a Yu-Gi-Oh battle? Why would you ask me to come to this? You're free, right? And you just know where to be found. We might need an extra pair of hands. I'm not interested in some high school competition. Sabotaging the opposition doesn't sound like that big a deal. I mean, it is in sport and fair play and all that. High school kids these days actually have some pretty good skills. Some of them have created some interesting programs. You just like all the hustle and bustle. Are you all with Hudie? Did the jacket not tip you off? Thanks for coming. Wait, don't you need to get ready for the contest? They're just called the contestants. I'm not on the team. I'm kinda like the coach. I give them support. I'll be keeping a close eye on Nishinomori High School with you during the competition. You're taking this really seriously. That's how much I care about this contest. If we can pull this off, we'll be the first team to win 2 consecutive championships in 7 years. Well, if it isn't Kuraji. Look at this guy. What are you doing over here? The contest is about to start. I could ask you the same thing. I'm just here to wish you luck. I hope it's a good contest. Oh, his name is Shinonome. I don't know when they said his name, but there it is. I just hope nothing goes wrong. Yeah, he's shady. That was Shinonome, the president of Nishinomori Digital Club. He's clearly plotting something. Wasn't exactly subtle about it. He's not on the team either. If they do anything, he'll probably be the one behind it. Well, I'm glad we have fingers already pointed in the right places. Their most likely target is a server that controls the program we built. I'll send you the URL. Alright, we'll just go to the control server. Counting on you. I guess we just have to wait for Nishinomori to make their move. Hey, where's Keisuke? Where did I go? Oh, Chidose was asking. Hey, where's Keisuke? Behind me. What are you scared of? It's not as if the digital club members know who you are, do they? I don't know, do they? And you're not doing anything wrong. Man up. Sorry. I don't get you. Why take this case if you're so afraid to see people from your high school? I'm awkward. Look at my face. You're too soft for your own good. If you're that worried, you don't need to get too close. Just hide here and keep your eyes peeled. That sounds painful. Relax. If anything happens, I'll deal with it. And if you get caught on camera, Erika will use her hacking skills to remove all trace of it. Will you actually do that for me, Erika? Don't speak for me. Although I could do that. Thanks. Time for round 1. Oh, it started. It's best of 3. Both teams are off to a great start. Oh, Nishinomori has just slipped behind. Inoden has the advantage. Inoden's doing well. If nothing unexpected happens, this will be the easiest case ever. We'll get a free memory up out of it. Oh? What's this? It looks like something's gone wrong with Inoden's program. Well, there we go. Something's happened. You had to say something, huh, Chitose? You had to say something? The tables have turned. It's anyone's match. Ooh, this is a new BGM. So something has gone wrong. Okay, let's get to work. This is the server URL Kuraji sent us. Let's go. I'll see you there. I'm gonna go do a battle. Yep. Haha. How is my team? Tsudeimon is not quite leveled. Leomon and Sanglupmon are fine though. We'll tank it. Yep, and this generic one became the championship control server now. Alright, here we go. This is the Inoden Digital Club server. This is bad. They've taken over the whole thing. Yeah, but it has a nice color scheme that isn't painful to look at. So that's nice. Huh? Nice, now take control of the entire server. I don't remember what voice I gave to Shinonome already. It's the president of the Nishinomori Club. And he's brought some hackers to take over the server. That's bound to cause a program error. How do you get this URL? The client's prediction was right. The ones who were with Kuraji just now? Looks like she hired some bodyguards. She knew exactly what you were planning. We caught you red-handed, so make it easy on yourself and come quietly. Why? We can just deal with you here. Hackers, I've got another job for you. Beat these guys to a pulp. Why do you all have the same face? Are you brothers? You didn't wear the same shirt, but y'all look the same. What the? Haha! Surprised to see us? Do we know you? Who are you? What? You don't know? We're the Sato triplets. Oh, you are supposed to have the same face. Okay. Okay. I'm Ichiro, the oldest. Okay, what's 2 gonna be? Because Ichiro has 1. Jiro. Yes, that would be second son, that wouldn't it? I'm Jiro, the middle one. And then, what, are you gonna be like Saburo? Haha! Yeah! I called it. I'm Saburo, the youngest. I just know these naming conventions. They're so easy at this point for me. We're the most feared hacker team in Under Kowloon. Surely you've heard of us. You're super not. You're a literal bunch of same-faced nobodies. I can't say no-faced because you all have the same face, but you're a group of same-faced nobodies. Nope, never. Well, if Erika's never heard of you, no one has. She doesn't pay attention. Or no, she pays attention to everybody. So she doesn't know. Looks like this case will be a walk in the park. Shut up, don't underestimate us. I believe we are estimating you, not underestimating you. Ichiro, they're that famous Hoodie team. The ones even Yugo and Zaxxon raves about? We should ask for their autographs. Oh, you're fans. That's neat. Do you know me? Do I have a name for myself yet? Maybe they'll let me shake their hands. Cut that out. You want them to think we're amateurs? Where's your pride? But bro, we are amateurs. We don't have pride. That's why we got hired by this scumbag. Excuse me? I'd like you to deal with them sometime today, if possible. You don't seem to realize they know they're outclassed. Of course, if we can beat Hoodie, everyone in Underkaloon will know who we are. They really won't. Plus, that'd get this whole cheating thing, found out, and that'd be bad for your client here. If you want to take this area back, you better do it soon. Otherwise, Inoden will lose because of a program error. They seem like a bunch of clowns, but he's right. Let's do this, Keisuke. 3 against 2? That's not fair. I guess we're in 2. Get ready, Wormmon. I'm glad she's joining in with Wormmon. I don't suppose she has anybody else. What? I don't like battles. You have no choice, Wormmon. Don't worry, we'll be with you. Just do your best. Now it's a fair fight. Bring it on, Kato triplets. Chitose, it was Sato. It's Sato! It's okay, I remembered.